Hello and welcome to Starry-Eyed Tarot, the Wednesday edition, even though it feels weirdly like Tuesday. I don't know why. Thank you all for being here. Hello to Jaden, 1430. Hi Blueberry. Hi Diana Notes. And thank you so much. We've received our first donation from Miss Diana Notes. Thank you so much, love. Did you want 2 questions or did you want a 10-card reading? A 10 card, you have got it. You have got it. And you would like to know, what are Michael's true feelings for you at the moment? And Diana, love, what is your sign and what is Michael's sign? Sorry, I was looking at Jillian. Hello, Jillian. Hi, John. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. And today we are using arguably my favorite deck. Like, I always say that, but this is for real. My Fortune Queens Drag Race Tarot deck. We love tarot and we love gay shit. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Michael's true feelings for Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Michael's true feelings about Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Michael's true feelings towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Michael's true feelings towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Michael's true feelings towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Michael's true feelings towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Michael's true feelings towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Michael's true feelings towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Let's move this over here. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Michael's true feelings towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Michael's true feelings towards Diana? Cards are kind of big. There we go. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Michael's true feelings towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Michael's true feelings towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Michael's true feelings towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Michael's true feelings towards Diana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Michael's true feelings towards Diana? And for those who are new to the channel, welcome. If you are, hello, Jillian Jade. I am a psychic medium. I can answer any of your questions except for legal and medical questions. I have the ability to contact the dead within reason, depends on how long ago they've passed away. I have the ability to get into contact with pets. Hello, Ari. And we play games for the chance to win a free reading. We don't do a list. What else? Donation information is in the chat. And oh yeah, starting today, I am now accepting super chat. So if you need that, that is also an option. And I also do private readings. So let's jump into this, Diana. We have Justice reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, Seven of Cups, the Chariot, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Swords reversed, Six of Pentacles reversed, the Star reversed, Two of Wands reversed, and Four of Cups reversed. Hello, Roberto! Many blessings to you too. Okay, Diana, let's see about this. What's going on? What are Michael's true feelings towards you? You're a Capricorn and he is a Scorpio. Okay. All right. Okay, so currently his general energies at this moment regarding your connection, we have the Seven of Pentacles with the Four of Cups reversed underneath. Seven of Pentacles is pushing through frustrations that one is encountering. Four of Cups reversed, trying to thank you so much to John for his donation on the super chat. And of course PayPal, sorry, CashApp, PayPal, and Venmo are always preferred. CashApp and Venmo are preferred, but we love the super chat option. We are so loving this. Okay. So it's frustrated and in general with the connection and is trying to, are you guys dating right now or? Because I sense a lot of frustration trying to get over this feeling of, I don't want to say depression, but like complacency, boredom, maybe. You're just casual right now? Okay. His thoughts towards you, we have the Ace of Wands reversed with the Six of Pentacles reversed underneath. I don't think that he's looking to take this to the next level. The Ace of Wands reversed, I don't think he sees this as a very feasible possibility for romance. Six of Pentacles reversed, he's just not in that space to, I don't think it's a personal thing with you. he doesn't feel like giving in that way right now. He doesn't, like the Six of Pentacles is all about generosity. He's withholding, he's being withholding. He's deciding to withhold on his romantic, on any romantic inclinations. Seven of Cups. You said he was a Capricorn, right? Yeah. Seven of Cups. With the Star reversed. The Star reversed is very similar to the Six of Pentacles reversed in that it's withholding the flow of love, time, emotions. And like I said, it's like I mentioned earlier, it's really not so much a personal thing because we have the Seven of Cups right above that. So he does see you in quite an idealistic way, yet these two cards are almost interchangeable. The Six of Pentacles reversed and the Star reversed, withholding withholding from someone, withholding emotionally from someone, physically from someone. Your general energies, we have Justice reversed. Yes, I think he's going through stuff. He's frustrated and he's trying to get over something in his life. He's trying to get over a loss. But you seem frustrated too. I totally understand it. You're just like, where do you stand? With Justice reversed and the Three of Swords reversed, you're confused and that's why you came to me, because you're confused as to where he stands in terms of his emotions towards you. And it's bent you out of shape a little bit because you just want clarity on the matter. Your intuition is serving you correctly. I think he is going through stuff. And yeah, with his intentions towards you, we do have the Chariot symbolizing moving on, moving forward. I don't think he wants to stop being friends with you, and I say that because we have the Two of Wands reversed right underneath. He's wanting patience from you. Sorry, one second. He's got a whole lot of decisions that he needs to make right now in his life that are very frustrating for him, that he would honestly rather give to someone else. He would rather not be having to make these decisions. Yeah, in short, girl, he is going through stuff in his life right now, and it's preventing him from being able to express or because he does feel some type of way towards you. We have that with the Seven of Cups right here in the feelings aisle. This is thoughts, feelings, and intentions, then general energies. Just my little romance spread that I do when people are wondering how people are feeling about them or what their next action is going to be. Sorry, I'm just messing with my crystals. Yeah, it's nothing personal. He sees you in a really nice light. He's going through it. He's going through something. I don't know what it is, but some dark times. He's going through some dark times, and it's just a frustrating situation, I'm sure, for both of you. But yeah, so in short, it's nothing personal. But he's not in that zone right now. It's like he doesn't feel like he could be a good boyfriend to anyone right now because of what he's going through. Does that make sense? Oh, I'm sorry, love. Yeah, definitely don't wait for anyone. I always tell people, do not wait for anyone. You know, if he comes forward to you in time, like once he's like processed whatever he's going through, that's great. But yeah, you're a wise woman, you know, to just say like, I suggest is getting over it, moving on, moving forwards, living your best life while he's figuring out his stuff. Because you're great, you're wonderful, and even he sees that with the Seven of Cups. He recognizes that as well. It's just he's going through stuff. So probably wouldn't even be that nice to date him right now. Like I'm sure that's also with the Seven of Cups. There's things going on behind the scenes that you're not privy to. You're not seeing the whole picture. He's hiding some stuff. Love and light from New Zealand. Ooh, hello New Zealand. Yeah, you shouldn't wait for anyone. It's just not practical, and it's not fair to you. It's not fair to anyone else. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, the Seven of Cups is also, he's hiding something. What you see isn't always the truth. You know what I mean? Like he's putting on a mask, a facade. In one of my decks, the deck of illumination, the Seven of Cups is like a specter who's holding a mask over her face. So there's something he's hiding. So you move on, girl. You stay strong. And I thank you so much for your donation and for being here with me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, John, thank you so much for your super chat. Did you want a 5-card reading? Hydration station, it's in the nation. Oh, how bizarre. Now I know that these both came on. Oh, thank you, Diana. I appreciate you. Yeah, and that's the thing is like, yeah, you could care for him, but a lot of people, it's like they got to work it out on their own. And I also do think that is kind of, either they got to work it on their own, and it's true, girl, like you could be there for him, you know what, like when people are really going through, it's like, yeah, but you could really be there for him. But now that I'm thinking about it, when I'm not doing well, I kind of like to be on my own until I heal. So it could go both ways, but you got to do you got to do what's best for you. Thank you so much, John. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know how much percentage YouTube takes out of that. I think it's, oh, let's not talk money right now. That's not appropriate. So we can jump right on into who's interested in playing a game for the chance to win a free reading. Sorry, my phone is like so slow today. I don't know why. Aw, thank you so much, Dora. Thank you. Don't Try Unprotected made a donation. I'm sorry, I did not see that. I didn't have my Cash App open. I was just like, what? So let's jump right on in, girl. Please go ahead and post your question. And thank you so much for the little tip. I always appreciate that a lot. Thank you. It's really, really kind. Does not go unnoticed. Omari's true intentions towards you. Okay. And what is your sign again? And what is his sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Omari's true intentions towards Dora? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Omari's true intentions towards Dora? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Omari's true intentions towards Dora? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Omari's true intentions towards Dora? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Omari's true intentions towards Dora? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, what are Omari's true intentions towards Dora? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, what are Omari's true intentions towards Dora? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, what are Omari's true intentions towards Dora? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, what are Omari's true intentions towards Dora? Angels, messages, and spirit guides, what are Omari's true intentions towards Dora? Okay. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles reversed, the Four of Pentacles reversed, the King of Swords reversed, the Six of Pentacles reversed, and the Four of Swords. Dora, it's not looking great. Gosh, we've got the Three and the Four of Pentacles right next to each other, both reversed. Are you guys dating, or what's going on? If you are dating, it's not going to be a very... His true intentions, we've got the Six of Pentacles reversed. I don't think he wants to... He's withholding. This is similar to the last reading I just did. The Six of Pentacles reversed and the Star reversed are very similar cards in that it's a withholding. The Six of Pentacles is generosity, flowing, giving. He's withholding. He's in prison. You don't trust him. I wouldn't trust him. He doesn't have what you need to give to you, and he's in no position to give it right now. Four of Pentacles reversed. There's something or someone in his life that he has not been able to let go of, or something that he's unable to let go of. He basically can't give you anything. He can't provide for you. He can't he's unable to give what you need. And he's very judgmental and will do whatever it takes to get what he needs. He's very unfair. The King of Swords reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed as well is unfair. Look, we've got the Scales, fairness reversed. King of Swords reversed is incredibly unfair, and is just shady. Yeah, you have every reason to not trust him. And no offense to my Gemini peeps. I'm a Gemini moon, but some of y'all Geminis can be kind of shady. Every sign can be kind of shady. Let's just be real. But you are on his mind with the Four of Swords. I just don't trust his intentions, which is why you came to me. And that's actually what you asked me specifically, is what are his intentions? His intentions are, okay, that was scary. Are we okay? All right. Sorry about that. For some reason, my streaming service disconnected and reconnected. Three of Pentacles reversed. You're even realizing that this is probably not a feasible thing. It's not going to work out. It doesn't make sense. So why go forward with it, you know? Yeah, that was really weird. They just turned off and on. So that is what I have for you, Dora. You trust your intuition. It's serving you right. He's up to no good. He is not fair. he doesn't have what it takes to be with you and to give you what you need. Yeah. Yep. You can find a wonderful guy that's not in prison and really treats you right. We want to turn that Six of Pentacles around, make sure people are giving, that's what you do, you know, in relationships. You give, you know this. You give, and you know, give of your time and your emotions. Excuse me, whatever, you know, gifts, money, whatever. When I'm with people, I always want to share, even with friends. What's the point of having stuff if you can't share, right? Okay. Thank you so much for your donation, Dora. I really appreciate you. All right, so we have not received any other donations, so we can jump right on into a game for the chance to win a free reading. It's cute. Who all would like to play a game for the chance to win a free reading from me? Hanisha, the game is I have a stack of major arcana cards here to my right, and you guess which one. I pick at random, and whoever guesses correctly will be the winner of a mini reading. Let's get those likes up, y'all, in the video, if we can. Hey Jano, how's it going? I hope you are well. Alumni Universe is looking to play. All right, let's go ahead and play. Go ahead and drop your guess. One guess only. First guess is your only guess. I'm doing well. Thank you, Jano. I'm doing well. It's good to hear you good. Illumini Universe is just the major arcana cards, and if you don't know them, you can just guess a number between 0 and 21. All right, Jano guesses the World. John guesses the Lovers. Illumini Universe guesses number 12. Hanisha C, did you still want to play? Hanisha C guesses the Chariot, which is number, I want to say 7. Yeah, number 7. All right. So we have ourselves a winner. Our winner is John. I ended up pulling the Fool, which is 0. Hi, Mom. Which is the closest to number 6. So congratulations to John on your win. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Please go ahead and post your question. Yep, you just missed the game. Sorry, Mom. Maybe next time. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are C's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are C's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are C's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are C's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are C's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are C's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are C's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are C's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are C's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards John? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are C's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards John? Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles reversed, the Emperor, 9 of Wands, King of Wands, and 9 of Cups. Okay. They think that they think of you as the Emperor. Hi, Jason Fuller. Good to see you. They think of you as the Emperor, the King of Kings. They think very highly of you. Their feelings towards you, we have the 9 of Wands, which is feeling battle weary. And it's interesting, all 3 of these have a crown. All 3 of them were winners. And if C is who I think we're talking about, then this 9 of Wands is very funny to me due to the artwork. The Witch. C feels that there are C feels that this could be a potentially battle, conflict-ridden connection. Yet they're willing to. They feel as though they're willing to give it a shot, to give it a try. They feel as though they have the stamina and the emotional and mental capacity to work through whatever this is. Their intentions, we have the King of Wands. They intend on being very forthright with you, very very fair. Yet their general energies, we have the Nine of Cups, which is good. They're generally pretty content with the idea of this connection. Your general energies, we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, which is getting over frustrations, getting over possible frustrations, lifting things off the ground. Yep. And that is what I have for you. I would say that it's very good, very good. The Nine of Wands is recognizing that there may be conflicts. There probably will be conflicts and battles to fight, but C thinks that this is worth it. Nine of Wands is feeling that there are a lot of battles and conflicts possibly on the horizon, yet feeling as though it's worth it to fight these battles and conflicts. And that you have, not only that it's worth it, but that you have the stamina to continue to fight them successfully or overcome them successfully. Yeah. That's great. Yeah, this looks very promising. The Emperor. Yeah, very promising. The Nine of Cups. Very good. Very clean. Very nice. All right. Thank you so much, John, for being here and playing the game. I appreciate you. All right. So we still haven't received another donation. So we can jump right on into another game for the chance to win a free reading. So who would be interested in playing a game for the chance to win a free reading? We need 3 people to play the game. All right, John will play. My mom will play. We need 1 more person. Wait, seriously? Whoa. Roe v. Wade has voted to be overturned? Are you kidding me? Okay, yeah. I'm moving to France. Wow. Really? We're gonna go back into the Dark Ages now? It's fucking sickening. Absolutely sickening. Oh my god. Sorry, I need a moment. I need a moment. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do as a country? What are we doing? I can't. All right, so let's play a game. On that note, let's play a game. Wow. I don't get political on all y'all, but Brexit. It's an Eric Andre joke. But yeah, no, it's not fucking cool. As if women don't have it hard enough just existing. It's unbelievable. But that's on a federal level, I mean, right? Like, this isn't going to affect, isn't it every state that decides? Or are they just like, no more, sorry, if you want an abortion, you gotta go to Mexico or Canada? Sorry, I hate to talk about these kind of things, but this is shocking to me. This is exactly why I don't read the news, but I opened up my browser and that's, states can still decide, oh, thank God. We already know what states are going to be opting out. And those women can come over here. God, we're going to have to start doing like underground railroads to states that allow it. Like, what's going on? As if women don't have it hard enough. Messed up. I didn't think I'd see that in my lifetime. All right. Oh yeah, California will fight that 100%. There's, yeah. Yeah, no, we wouldn't take that. That's terrible. All right. Please go ahead and drop your guesses in the chat. What is, okay, the 27th. All right, Jano guesses the Emperor. My mama guesses the Magician. John, what say thee? John, okay, John guesses the Star. All right, we have a winner chicken dinner. Miss Jano, I ended up pulling the High Priest, or they call it the High Priest in this deck, the Witch Tarot. It's the Hierophant, number 5. You guessed number 4, so you are the winner. Congrats, Jano. Congrats to you. Please go ahead and post your question. How does Kira feel about me since I expressed feelings for her? I'm sorry, Jano. Are you, I don't even know your gender, and I think I referred to you as a girl. Or do you identify, what gender do you identify as? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Kira feel about Jano after they expressed feelings for her? Angels, messengers, and spirits, how does Kira feel about Jay after they expressed feelings for her? Angels, messengers, and spirits, how does Kira feel about Jay since he expressed feelings for her? Then I am so sorry for calling you girl, but I do call guys girl all the time. John can attest to that. It's just a habit. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Kira feel about Jay since he expressed feelings for her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Kira feel about Jay since he expressed feelings for her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Kira feel about Jay since expressing feelings for her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Kira feel about Jay since he expressed feelings to her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. It's true, Jano. It's true. It's a very, it's mostly women. I get my clients are mostly women. And then I'd say it's probably about, out of all my clients, I'd say about maybe 5% of y'all are identify as men. And of that 5%, I'd say over half are gay men. So it's a very, yeah, it's very, that's why it was just like, you know, girl, because I'm just so used to like women being around here. But that is something I noticed. It's interesting. You're in touch with your divine feminine. That's good. It's good. I need to get in touch with my divine masculine, actually. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kira's feelings towards Jay since he expressed feelings towards her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kira's feelings towards Jay since he expressed feelings towards her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kira's feelings towards Jay since he expresses feelings towards her? Okay. You're a rare breed. It's cool. It's very cool. All right. We've got the Tower, the Ace of Wands reversed. And what's her sign, Jano? And what's your sign again? The Nine of Wands, Strength, and the Star. Wow, I was thinking about the Star the whole time I was shuffling, because we were talking about, well, after you told me that you were a guy, I was thinking about the Star, and which is I pull a card for myself every day, and this is my card for me today. It's funny because look, they're in like the same posture too. But I found a great tarot reader on YouTube. She's a Kabbalic tarot interpreter, and she was talking about the Kabbalic interpretation of the Star. Which is a strong merging of the divine masculine and divine feminine, and allowing that to flow. It's Aquarius. Most Aquarians I know we're a masculine sign. I'd say I don't know. Anyway, it's about keeping that flow, but let's get into it. So you're a Pisces, you're a Libra and she's a Pisces, okay. Interesting. She's unsure. She likes you plenty, but she's unsure. There's something that she's unsure about. She's unsure, but she has hope. With the Star, she is attracted to you and does have feelings for you as well, but oh, that's what's going on with the Tower. She's afraid to fall. She's afraid of falling in love with you. Oh, boo-hoo, what a horrible fear to have. But no, I mean, actually, truly is kind of a horrible fear. Afraid of falling in love. Got to let yourself be able to fall. I don't know if she's been hurt recently, but that's what this Ace of Wands reverse is. She's having some doubts about whether this is going to be able to take off. She feels, I get that sense, Jano. Yeah, I was thinking that because she's very afraid of falling in love with you. But she, with the Nine of Wands, I think she's going to come forth to you. I do think she's going to come forth to you, Jano. I think you just need to give her a little bit. Don't give her so much time. I always tell people, don't wait on people, but give her just a little bit of time to process these emotions. You love her, then give her a little bit of time. And I rarely say that to anyone, but just give her a little bit of time on this to process these emotions, because she's afraid, she's unsure, but she has hope. She has hope. She has fears and beliefs that this connection will have a lot of obstacles. Most connections do. But this one will be fraught with a little bit with more obstacles. I don't know if it's cultural or some kind of or like religious, or some kind of like obstacles between you and her, some differences that you guys will need to work out. And she's willing to fight to be with you. She's willing to work past those to be with you with the Nine of Wands. And then finally we have strength. It's going to take courage for her to, there's an age gap. Gotcha. How much is the age gap, if you don't mind me asking? Because that is cultural too. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there are differences. And if this is her first age gap relationship that she's been in, it's yeah, it is. It's very different. Dating someone from a different generation, but it's going to. I do think she's going to come forth. There's a 20-year. Yeah, so that's what's going on. And yeah, I don't know if she's dated older people that are older than her in the past, but this is something new to her, and I think that's why she's a little bit unsure as well. But she's got hope, and she's also if she comes forth to you, which I do think she will, it's going to take. There's the only thing that's stopping her is her own fears. All she needs is the strength and the courage to realize that you're a good guy, and you're going to treat her right. And furthermore, if she's been dating guys her own age this whole time, chances are they probably weren't treating her that right. Hello, Edward Dunphy. Men are just, it's true, they are more mature. They are far less mature than women. So there is a reason for why some people get into different relationships where there's an age difference. And I think that's possibly what she's seeing here is, well, I think that he's going to be different. He'll probably be different from the other ones because he's more mature. He's of a different generation. And like you said, you would be good to her and you do love her. You know, you don't want to wait years for her, but I don't think it's going to take her that long. I think it's just going to take her maybe a week or so just to process everything. But she's very much into you. It's just she's got this fear of falling, fear of heights, falling from great heights with the tower is what's going on. But she's got hope, and so do you. There's always that too. There's always, people are judgmental of age gap relationships, less so with older men and younger women. Older women and younger men get so much crap. Gay folks don't get as much crap. I've seen gay guys and lesbians in age gap relationships, and I haven't seen a lot of crap. But yeah, no, there's a lot of societal crap and judgment, and and that's the Nine of Wands. You just gotta brush past the bullshit. Who cares what other people think? You guys have each other, and that's all that matters. Who cares? They don't know who you guys are, you know. They don't know what you guys have. That does exist. That does exist, and I think she's willing to take a chance with the Star and the Nine of Wands. It's like I think I'm willing to try this. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I have for you. It looks good. Just give her a little bit of time. She should be coming through, I feel. Okay. So I thank you so very much, Jano, for being here and for being a man. We don't have many men in my chat, so we welcome you, all gentlemen of the world. You are welcome. We welcome thee. And I wish you all the very best with that situation. It sounds pretty promising. Well, good. Yeah, I'm glad you got some encouragement, because she's that strength card is getting over that fear, having that bravery, that courage. And what pushes us past our fears? Love is a big one. If you love someone and you have feelings for someone like she does, that'll push her into a state of like, okay, I'm willing to be a little more vulnerable. I'm willing to maybe, you know, if I fall in love, you know, it may not be the worst thing, you know. So, looks promising. Looks very promising. You drank some chamomile tea and it's very nice and relaxing. That's very cool, Edward. Good stuff. I should drink more tea. I need to just hydronate significantly more than I do. Hydration station. It is good for you. Hey, you guys want to see the sticker that John got me? The gay agenda. Monday, be gay. Tuesday, tacos, of course. Wednesday, be gay. Thursday, be gay. Friday, super gay. Saturday, super gay. And Sunday, brunch gay. I love it. Then I'm gonna, well, it's not really my car, Mom, so I guess I won't put it on the car, but I'm gonna find somewhere cool to put it. Sunday, super gay. Actually, today's Wednesday. That's why it feels like a Tuesday. Because I had tacos today. Ah, that's what. All right, so we have still yet to receive a donation. Hey, Lorraine, my homegirl. How are you? Lorraine, I miss you. You doing well? Today's a weird day. I mean, it's a good day, just a little weird energies. Like I felt like it was Tuesday, but it's Wednesday. I don't know. Yeah, I moved my car for that reason, so I've gotta move it back. Yeah. All right. So yeah, we have yet to receive a donation. So let's just jump right on in to a free reading. Playing a game. How does that sound, you guys? Tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. So, where we live, Lorraine, I wish you could come visit us. That'd be so cool. You're invited, by the way, if you ever want to come visit. So, we live on the beach, and there's a Taco Bell on the beach, and it has been voted the coolest Taco Bell like in the world. I'm not even joking. But low key, it kind of is. They serve alcohol. They serve beer and margaritas, and of course all your regular Taco Bell amenities, but it's on the beach, and there's like a heated patio area. You can eat outside, but it's Taco Bell. It's Taco Bell. I went there with the doggy this morning. It was Taco Bell. It was so cool. It's good stuff. So I should go there again tomorrow for Cinco de Mayo, and I should probably get some margarita mix. And Cinco de Mayo it up. Edward Dunphy is going to play. All right. It is. I think it is arguably the coolest Taco Bell. Yeah, Taco Bell Pacifica. I was thinking that, Lorraine. I was just like, I hella want to do. I don't. No offense, everyone. I don't want to do a meetup because I'm not like a YouTuber or anything. But I really like you, Lorraine. You seem, you're so cool. I've always liked you, and it'd be really cool to meet you. The Taco Bell, it is pretty amazing. It is quite an amazing Taco Bell. Ah, my knees. I should have walked down there though. Walked over the hill. But I drove because I was a little lazy. Sometimes, you know, a girl gotta eat sometimes. A girl gotta eat. I think Taco Bell does delivery too. But why do that when there's Taco Bell on the beach? Okay. All right, so let's jump on into it. Hi, Neelam Kuntal. I am in California, right on the coast, just south of San Francisco. Yep. Just south of the big SF. Arguably the most beautiful place in the world. Very, very blessed to be here. I love it. All right, so I'm gonna pick a tarot card at random. Beach would be nicer in Minnesota. Oh dear. Minnesota. I've never been to Minnesota. I've only like stopped there like layover like in a flight. And I just remember being super cold. Like even just in the airport, I was like, whoa, this is chilly. And I thought of Prince. And yeah, I always think of Prince when I think of Minnesota, actually. Wow. All right. I have picked my card. Please go ahead. Yeah, it was like October. I was flying to Connecticut, and I had to stop over in Minneapolis, and the airport was like frigid. I was like, okay. It's funny when that happens. Like in airports, you can tell where you're at. Like, I remember when I was a kiddo, my mom will probably attest to this, when we went to Hawaii, we would like you can feel you're in a tropical climate the second you get off the plane. It's crazy. Climate control, what? All right, we've got hella people playing. Lorraine guessed number 10, Edward guessed number 4, Jessica number 6, John the Devil, my mom the Chariot. All right. All right, we've got a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Once again, John, congratulations. I ended up pulling, this deck calls Judgment, the Judgment card, Karma. They renamed a lot of stuff, like the Hierophant is the High Priest, the Devil's the Shadow Side. It's like, just come on. Anyway, congratulations to John. Congratulations to John on his win. That is so kind of you, John. John has gifted his reading to my mama. Thank you so much. You guys are so kind. Please go ahead and post your question, mama. That would be so much fun, Lorraine. I would love that. We've got the perfect space, and I could show, I don't know if you've been to the Bay Area, but I would show you around all the cool places. It'd be so much fun. Yeah, I want to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Tallulah think of my mom? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Tallulah is our cat. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Tallulah think of my mom? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Tallulah think of my mom? Angels, misters, and spirit guides. What does Tallulah think of my mom? Angels, misters, and spirit guides. What does Tallulah think of my mom? Angels, misters, and spirit guides. What does Tallulah think of my mom? Angels, misters, and spirit guides. What does Tallulah think of my mom? Angels, misters, and spirit guides. What does Tallulah think of my mom? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Tallulah think of my mom? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Tallulah think of my mom? Okay. And thank you so much. We just received a donation from John. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. We've got, I knew there would be royalty here. We've got the King of Cups, the Empress, the Queen of Cups, the Lovers, the Ace of Swords. My heart, my heart. That's so sweet. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get emotional. That is so sweet. Animals are the best. I'm sorry, I'm all emotional. I was thinking about this when I was on a walk the other day. I never, ever get let down when I ask, sorry mom, I think this is just so sweet. I never ever get let down when I ask about someone's animal. No, no mom, no, not at all. You guys are partners in crime. She can't imagine being without you. The Lovers. And when I was shuffling, mom, I kept on thinking, for some reason I kept on seeing kings and queens, kings and queens, kings and queens. And look, we've got all upright too. She can't imagine being without you, mama. She can't imagine being without you. She thinks you are her queen. She is a queen as well, but you guys reign hand in hand. Isn't that so sweet? Oh my goodness. Oh, and she's crying too, so I don't feel that bad. The Queen of Cups, Queen of Emotions, Queen of Love. She can't imagine, you provide her with absolutely everything. The Empress is the Queen of Queens. It's every single queen in the deck. She's a queen, and you are too. Like, you guys reign hand in hand. And the Lovers is the Gemini card too. My mom's a Gemini, you guys. Tallulah is, I'm sorry, I don't mean to get emotional, but it's a good emotional, don't worry. It just really warms my heart. The animals are just so sweet. I was going to do a reading on Lita last night, the doggy, and see how she felt about me. But that kitty, I never pull readings like this for humans. Let's just put it that way. No offense to any of y'all or your relationships, but I never see this just undying adoration. We've got both the King and the Queen of Cups. My heart. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. Both the King and the Queen. I'm telling you, she thinks she's a queen, but you're the queen. You're her everything. She can't imagine being without you, mama. She's a sassy one with the Ace of Swords, obviously. She's sassy and independent, but she can't imagine being without you. Oh, that is so sweet. I'm sorry, you guys. This is really embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. I get emotional sometimes, and it hasn't happened in a long time, so give me a break, all right? I haven't cried in a long time. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I love animals so much. Oh. It's not my doggy. It's actually John's doggy, but I love her unconditionally. She's a little chihuahua. Right, Mom? Do you, like, I've never given a love reading like this. My goodness. My goodness. How sweet. No, she's not the princess. There's no pages here. She's a queen. She's a queen. She's indeed a queen, but
she reigns hand in hand with you. The Empress is every single queen in one card. You know, that's so sweet. Now I want to do a reading on every animal I know. Oh, little babies, little Furbies. I love babies. Sorry, not human. Yeah, human babies. We love human babies, but I love animals just so much. They're so precious. I low-key, I wasn't even afraid. I wasn't even afraid of turning the cards. I knew. So Tallulah is deeply obsessed with my mom and kind of like hates everyone else. It's like her and my mom against the world. She really like, she doesn't, we call her Billy No Mates. She has no friends. She literally has no friends. Like, and dude, she's a calico and she's gorgeous. So every dude cat in the neighborhood is always like, trying to flirt with her, and oh yeah, she sees you as an equal. She sees her. She cannot imagine. She's like, sorry, like you need to refer to my queen, my partner here, my partner. That is just so sweet. Isn't that so sweet? Oh, I'm so moved. Little Lula, she's so sweet. Well, she's not so sweet, you guys. She's actually kind of a git. That's what I'm saying. She's such a git. She kind of hates everyone except for my mom. She likes me, but she doesn't love me like she loves my mom. Like her and my mom are like besties. It's so cute. She loves my dad. But she's so cute. Yeah, no one likes her. The little boy cat neighbors, if they try to like be friends with her, or like, you know, flirt with her or whatever, she's just like, oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that's cute. Oh, that was cute. Hell no, get the fuck away. Don't need you in my life. I'm good. I'm fixed. I'm good. Thank you very much. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. That was little monkey baby. She is super sassy and very loud. I wonder, I was gonna say that the Lovers is the Gemini card and she's such a talker, but we know she's a Sagittarius. No Sagittarius cards came up, but she is a little sassy talker. Yeah, she tolerates me. She tolerates Dad. I think sometimes she likes me. Sometimes. She likes that I adore her. She's like, oh, you think I'm really nice and cool? That's nice. I like that. I like me too. So that's cool. That's her attitude, I feel, towards me. It's just like, oh, okay. But I feel so honored because she doesn't let just anyone do that. Like, oh, you're so cute, let me hold you. No, you got to get into her confidences. And she is the queen. So, oh, that warmed my heart so much. I love animals so much. Yeah, thank you to John. That was so nice. Thank you, John. And John, thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question. Okay. Oh yeah, that's Lula. Oh, you like me? Oh, that's cool. Let's talk about me. I like me too. I like me too. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook for John's internal meeting at his day job tomorrow. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me
with an outlook on John's internal meeting tomorrow. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please give me an outlook on John's internal meeting tomorrow at his day job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please give me an outlook on John's internal meeting tomorrow on his day job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please give me a general outlook on John's internal meeting tomorrow at his day job. All right, bye, Mama. I love you. Talk to you soon. Angels. Oh, and by the way, Mama, I called the nail salons in Discovery Bay, and they're both closed on Sunday. So I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. I could always call Brentwood. We could see if they're open in Brentwood. But so whatever you want. It's your day this weekend. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get an outlook on John's internal meeting tomorrow at his day job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get an outlook on John's internal meeting tomorrow on his day job? At his day job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general outlook on John's internal meeting tomorrow at his day job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general outlook for John's internal meeting at his day job tomorrow. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general outlook for John's internal meeting at his day job tomorrow. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general outlook on John's internal meeting at his day job tomorrow. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general outlook on John's internal meeting at his day job tomorrow. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please give me a general outlook on John's internal meeting at his day job tomorrow. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general outlook on John's internal meeting at his day job tomorrow. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general outlook on John's internal meeting tomorrow. Okay. Six of Swords. The Star reversed, Four of Wands reversed, the High Priestess reversed, Ten of Cups reversed, Death, Nine of Pentacles, the Devil, the Lovers, and Temperance. It's very interesting, the Lovers and the Devil being right next to each other. All right, let's see here. The internal meeting at your day job tomorrow. Moving to calmer waters. It will result in, or it's an effort to move to calmer waters, move to a more salient situation, or to transform something with the Six of Swords with Death underneath. Changing things up. I don't know if you're changing things up for them, transforming something for them, but this is the boat's being pushed off of the dock, so to speak. The Star reversed with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. The Star reversed with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like it's going to be very slow energy, but effective. The processes are going to be slow and tedious, but will result in fruitful endeavors, like Yara Sophia here with her boobies out. Fruitful endeavors, fruit on the vine. Four of Wands. Okay. Four of Wands reversed with the Devil. Very, very interesting here.
underneath. Four of Wands reversed with the Devil. One relationship or one partnership is going to be cut out and another is going to begin. And there may be more stringent attachments to these new. I feel like there's going to be they're implementing something new, and running a tighter ship, attempting to run a tighter ship and really transform the way things currently are. The High Priestess reversed with the Lovers underneath. Partnerships. Partnerships, 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 partnerships. The High Priestess reversed is about, it's kind of similar to the Five of Pentacles reversed. In one sense, it has many definitions, but in one of its definitions that I'm going to apply here, the High Priestess is indicative of someone striking out on one's own, or attempting to strike out on one's own upright, but it's reversed. I feel like there's, some new strategy from on high, absolutely. Reswizzling everything. They're really, with the Death card here and the Six of Swords, they're really trying to revamp things. This is not a day for independence, like independent working. This is a day of working with many people, having to play well with many people tomorrow, and not appease many people, but satisfy them, really. Work with them, work well with them. Ten of Cups reversed. I don't think it's going to result in, I don't think everything's going to be solved in one day. I think it's going to take a little bit longer than you guys had thought, or you guys will think. But with Temperance underneath, it is doable. And it is something that needs to take place. Got so many major arcana cards here, and they're all upright, except for the Nine of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is kind of a resistance a little bit to change, but an implementation of a bunch of new strategies, processes, protocols, tasks. So that is what I have for you, John. Yeah, learning to balance these relationships. Lots of pairings here. And then learning to balance those out. Okay. So that is what I have for you, John. Thank you so much for your donation. And I hope that the meeting goes swell tomorrow. Okay. All right, so we have still not received any donations, so we can jump right on into a game for the chance to win a free reading, a
5-card mini reading from me. Who would like a free mini reading from me? Name of the game is very simple, just a simple guessing game. All right, Edward is in on the game. We need 3 people to play. Who wants a free reading, a free mini reading from me? Please guess the card in the chat. All right, Edward Dunphy guesses number 16. Jessica guesses number 11. Hey, Crystal Ray. Crystal Ray guesses number 15. And John guesses the world. All right. We have a winner chicken dinner. The winner is Miss Jessica. Congratulations, Jessica. I ended up pulling number 5, the Hierophant, and Jessica guessed number 11, which was the closest number. Congratulations, Jessica! Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Congratulations! Yay, Jessica! Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Alex feel about Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Alex feel about Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Alex feel about Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Alex feel about Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Alex feel about Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Alex feel about Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Alex feel about Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Alex feel towards Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Alex feel towards Jessica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Alex feel towards Jessica? All right, girl. Thank you, Crystal. I look forward to seeing you then. So we got 2 Cancers. Okay, we've got the 8 of Swords reversed, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the Empress. Very conflicting energy, Jessica. It's kind of similar to a reading I gave earlier where it's really nothing really personal against you. Are you guys, did you guys break up? Are you guys dating, or what's going on? Because his general energies towards you, we have the Empress. He thinks you're a queen. He thinks you're beautiful, wonderful. You embody all of the aspects of a woman that he appreciates. He does want to get to know you better, though, with the Page of Swords. He feels as though he doesn't, you were in a close connection and he just left. Okay, that explains something. The Page of Swords, he's been trying to find out information about you. And if he just left, and we've got this 10 of Swords moment, which is an ending. I'm really sorry. That's what I didn't want to get to, is the 10 of Swords, his intention. He thinks that it's over for him. 10 of Swords is accepting that something is over. The 3rd card is changing color. Yeah, it's underneath the color changing light. It'd be really cool if it had the effect to just change color, but nah, they haven't invented that yet. I feel like he was spying on you, Jessica. Not spying on you, but really doing his like due diligence in terms of dating you. Was really trying to find out everything about you. And I think he found out something that he found to be unacceptable, like something like that he couldn't accept. Knight of Pentacles, he feels like this connection would be a lot of work if he were to continue forth with it. And actually, Spirit is saying that this is a blessing in disguise. Might not even be in disguise, it's just there. You guys actually wouldn't have, it would have been if the connection continued, it would have been fraught with a lot of conflict. There's something he like found out, and I don't even know if it's true, that made him step away. I see that he stepped away with the 10 of Swords. And I don't know if he's going to come back. Knight of Pentacles, he might. And with the Empress, he might too, because he does find you very attractive. So that's why I was like, that there's like very conflicting energies going on here. But Spirit is saying that you've actually been set free, that this wouldn't have been, with the 8 of Swords reversed, this would not have been a very solid connection. So it's a little weird. That's intuitively, and with the tarot, that's the message I'm getting. He got some information, and I don't even know if it was real or not. But he was getting information on you, and I think he found out something that was unacceptable. And I don't even know if it was true, you know, but you were long distance. I'm so sorry.
I'm confused too. Like I said, he thinks that you're great, but he clearly stepped away with the Ten of Swords. And when I see the Page of Swords, I was like, okay, he was trying to find out more information about you. He was very interested in you. But that explains the Eight of Swords reversed. I always tell people, like, don't do long distance. It doesn't work. I've only tried it once, but I've never seen it work. It's the most important thing about being in a relationship is actually being physically there for someone. Because you got, it's gonna for 6 years. Yeah. I think it's one of those, he can't imagine having you. Yeah. It's a misunderstanding. Thank you, John. Yeah, that's why I keep on saying he found out something about you that he can't accept, but I get this feeling that whatever he found out isn't even true. Like, and John is being very observant about that. And that's the other thing. The other problem with long distance is that it creates this level of distrust, because you have to have so much trust, and you were friends before anything. Then it started to become romantic, though, right? Because the way what I'm seeing here is now that once it became romantic, he's realized he can't have you in any other way. He doesn't want to just be friends. If he's going to have you in his life, he wants to have you romantically. And at this point, I believe with the distance or whatever, the information, I think someone told him something, or he came up with something in his head. He's decided to end it. But the messed up thing is that he just pulled away and didn't say anything. I tried one. Yeah, I tried so hard, and it wasn't even that far away. I live in the Bay Area. He lived down in San Diego. I was always putting in more effort than he was. And then there was always so much pressure when I'd go visit him. And then when he'd visit me, there'd be even more pressure because he'd also have to visit all of his friends that he hadn't seen because he used to live in the Bay Area. It's just, and you want to make sure it's totally perfect because you only have 4 or 5 days together. It's just very, it's not a very salient thing. And that was the message I kept on getting from your guides, was this wouldn't have been a salient relationship. And he definitely caught feelings for you 100% with the Empress. And he realized that he can't do the long distance thing, for whatever reason. I think that he had some weird misunderstanding happened. He's created something in his head or something, and he's realized he can't just be friends with you now that he's developed these feelings for you. And I know I've seen that happen. I mean, he can be friends with you, but I think it'll take time now that he's caught feelings for you. It takes some time to get to that level where you can just be friends after you catch feelings. So it's really nothing personal. Once again, it's nothing. Sorry, I've had to convey this message to like 2 people today or 3 other people. It's nothing personal. It's like he thinks of you as the Empress. It's the long distance thing is screwing things up. He got some weird information, or he came up with something in his head and was just like, this isn't working. But the Eight of Swords reversed, you actually were set free from a situation that wasn't serving your highest self and wasn't on you weren't on, that relationship would not have set you on the path that you're supposed to be on. Okay? So it may not feel like that right now, but there's a reason why the angels have intervened, I feel. So to speak. So that is what I have for you, Jessica. I'm sorry I didn't have a better message for you, but I will never tell a lie. I'll always tell you the truth. Yeah, find someone, let them go, process your emotions, and I think you're going to find someone that lives close to you that you can be with physically, that's very important. To have that closeness, and you deserve that. You totally deserve that. And thank you so much to Rocky's World for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for being here and being such a nice addition to the chat. And yeah, appreciate you. Thank you. Why did Roberto reject my advances today? Oh dear. And what is Roberto's sign and what is your sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Roberto reject Rocky's advances today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Roberto reject Rocky's advances today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Roberto reject Rocky's advances today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Roberto reject Rocky's advances today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Roberto reject Rocky's advances today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Roberto reject Rocky's advances today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Roberto reject Rocky's advances today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Roberto reject Rocky's advances today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Roberto reject Rocky's advances today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Roberto reject Rocky's advances today? Woo. Okay. Two of Cups, the Chariot reversed, the Empress, Six of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Yeah, he's definitely deciding to strike out on his own here. But that's really interesting, Rocky, because honestly, these cards are like pretty positive. If he rejected your advances, I'm confused myself. His general energies, okay, we have the Hermit, which is striking out on one zone. But it's really like nothing, I don't think it's anything personal. I think he's perhaps, because I see here that he has feelings for you. The Chariot reversed, he doesn't want to move on from you. He feels as though you're the Queen of Queens. He feels that he's very attracted to you, mind, body, soul. And he wants to give to you. He wants to spend time with you. He wants to give things to you. And you sense that there's a true partner, there's something significant between the two of you with the Two of Cups. So you hung out today, which was awesome, but so I'm assuming he rejected your physical advances. Is that what we're talking about? And if that's what we're talking about, have you guys ever been physical before? So you guys have been physical, but he rejected you. That's very strange. Because John's right. His actions are totally betraying what the cards are saying. So you've been physical before, but he didn't want to be physical. And I can't say, oh, he was on his period. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't know, girl. I've never felt like such a shitty tarot reader. The Hermit is, enlightenment, seeker of wisdom. He's not doing some like seminal retention thing, is he? Or he's not, is he like an athlete where you like can't have sex or something? Because this is all like, he's like, girl, like he really likes you. Like he's got serious feelings for you. He thinks you're fabulous. He thinks you're amazing. He thinks you're gorgeous and you're smart. You're funny. He enjoys spending time with you. He wants to spend more time with you, is what I'm seeing. This could just be, maybe he had a stinky butt or something. I don't know. It really could be something really like, I think it's something really like, probably maybe embarrassing. or that's kind of that can be embarrassing for guys. It shouldn't be embarrassing, but it can be. I used to date a guy that had just been through a mental breakdown, was going through therapy. He was on ketamine therapy. He was on like really amazing therapy at UCSF, but he had no space for me. He had no space for me. I don't see that here with seeking enlightenment. Okay, maybe he had to go to therapy or something. It's nothing personal at all. He's very into you. These are all, and they're not just like, oh yeah, he thinks you're great. No, they're romantic cards. Like this is like love. Like I'm sensing love, attraction. But the card that is speaking to me, and I think speaking to John, is the Hermit here. I think that, geez, maybe he just had a therapy appointment or something. I really think it's something that he just is a little too embarrassed to share. But he's not going to pull away from you. I don't see anything like that. And he's not. If the Chariot was upright, I'd be like, oh dang, he wants to move on. But it's reversed. He doesn't want to move on. He's cool. He's staying right where he's going to be. He's not planning on breaking up with you or anything. Whatever your connection is, he's not planning on ending it. I think it was just a today thing. That's good, John. That's also quite probable. Therapists will always advise to take love slowly because, as one of my favorite clients said, her therapist said, the heart runs while the mind walks. So I don't know how long you've been dating this person, but if you're very much in love with each other and you're probably taking things very quickly, and I don't know if you are, that might be the Chariot reverse, slowing things down, slow down the car. That's good. Yeah, in this context, I think he's been told to slow things down, or he just feels that it would be wise to slow things down. Nothing personal. He wants to make you his queen. He really adores you. So don't take it personally. You're such a Sagittarius. I'm just kidding. No, but I get it. That would be, I'd be like, what is going on? Like, really? So it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. He thinks you are a sexy, bomb diggity babe, bodacious babe. I think it was something personal that he didn't want you to know. Oh, well, there you go. Your cousin's right. Yeah, that's the Chariot reverse. He just wants to slow things down. He's way into you. The Two of Cups, like, that's one of my main love cards. The Queen of Queens, the Empress, Six of Pentacles, wanting to give you things, but he's just trying to take things a little slowly. That's all. Nothing personal. He thinks you are a bodacious babe. Nothing personal. So you can breathe a sigh of relief and know that you guys will hook up again in the future. All right. Thank you so much for your donation, Miss Rocky. I appreciate you. All right. So I don't know how many people we've got left in the chat, but I was thinking, yeah, I think that's a very Sagittarius, and it's also a very feminine thing to feel that rejection. In that situation, don't feel rejected. Don't feel rejected. I know you were technically, but don't take it personally. Just know that he's just working on himself. You care about him a lot, and that's all. All good. He'll be back very soon. You guys are still talking. He's just trying to take things a little slowly. Don't worry about it. Nothing personal. All right, so who wants to play a game for the last free reading of the night? I don't know how many people are in the room. Edward's all about that life. Edward guesses number 12. All right.
Who else wants to play for the chance to win a free reading? John guesses the Emperor. And Jessica guesses number 5. All right. We have got a winner. Wait. Yep, we have got a winner, Mr. Edward Dunphy. Congratulations. I ended up pulling the star, which is number 17. You guessed number 12, so that's closest. Congrats to Edward Dunphy. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Oh my God, I was right. That's crazy. Well, it's not crazy. I know I'm right, but that's awesome. That's really cool. Edward is wondering, will I be wealthy before 2023? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Edward be wealthy before 2023? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Edward be wealthy before 2023? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Edward be wealthy before 2023? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Edward be wealthy before 2023? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Edward be wealthy before 2023? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Edward be wealthy before 2023? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Edward be wealthy before 2023? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Edward be wealthy before 2023? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Edward be wealthy before 2023? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Edward be wealthy before 2023? The Tower reversed, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands reversed, and the Five of Cups reversed. Yes, but with a caveat, Edward. Are you a carpenter? Did you say that you were a carpenter, freelance? And aren't you up late? Aren't you in Ireland? What time is it there? Aren't you up late? Aren't you up late? Where are you in Ireland, by the way? My family's from Athlone. Where is Dublin in my world? Where is Dublin in my world? Oh, dang, it's almost 4 in the morning? Dang, dude. Yeah, it's 3:54. Yeah, oh my gosh. Dude. Wexford. I've never heard of Wexford. North, south, central? I might have to live in Dublin. That sounded awful. I love Ireland, I do. I'm an Irish national, Irish citizen, and I want to live in France. But I have to have an address in Ireland for a year before I can be part of the EU. Dublin's cool. It's just cold, and I'm not good at the cold. But Dublin's very cool. So here's the caveat, Edward. You're like, okay, just tell me how I'm gonna get rich. So here's the caveat. And you said you were a carpenter, right? Freelance.
My answer is yes, but it's not just, and you know this, I'm pretty sure, riches and wealth do not just arrive on our front doorstep. I mean, sometimes they do if we have a wealthy relative who passes away or something, or say our parents set up a trust fund or something. But this is not that case. The Ace of Pentacles, you do have, this is the start of something big. You're not a carpenter. Okay, that must have been someone else. What do you do for a living? And it's also difficult to, your idea of wealthy is different from someone else's idea of wealthy. I don't know if you're talking like private jet wealthy, or if you're talking like, my idea of wealthy is just like, if I could own a home, that'd be really nice. In California, that's very difficult. So, but some people, when they say wealthy, they mean like, you know, really, really very, very incredibly upper echelon. I don't know if that's what you're implying, but the Ace of Pentacles, there is something on the horizon here, but you're going to have to put in the work with the Knight of Wands. You have opportunities, but you're going to have to execute them. And it's going to be the beginning of a process. I don't know if this is going to be a new job or something. You still haven't told me what you do for a living, so it's difficult for me to gauge this right now. Four of Wands reversed. If you are working for a company, I don't think that that's going... I feel like striking out on your own is going to be wise here. Doing, I don't know if it's freelance stuff or just separating yourself from whatever company or entity you work for. The Four of Wands reversed. Five of Cups reversed, I think, is reevaluating your concept of what wealth is. And also getting over what you have lost in the past. Not having regrets and not living based on past events. The Tower reversed. Yeah, there's going to have to be a dramatic change. It's absolutely possible for you to become wealthy, Edward, but there's something that you're going to have to shake up in your life. I don't know if it's a new job, or not a new job necessarily, but a new company, or a new way of doing your job. But that is what is going to bring you the Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is wonderful, but like I said, I don't know what your concept of wealthy could be entirely different from mine, and it's really about evaluating what you consider to be abundance. What is abundance to you? Because at the end of the day, it's not just Pentacles, right? When we have wealth, we also want someone to share it with. We want a place to share it, you know, to be at and to share it with. So it's absolutely possible for you to do this by the end of the year, but you've got to take charge, okay? It is entirely within your free will to make this happen, okay? So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much, Edward Dunphy. And on that note, we have been on for a little over 2 hours now. We are all done with donations. So I believe this is that special time of night where I am going to sign off. I will likely be on again tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you all. I thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to my mods. Thank you, John. You make it possible. And I will see you